So I'm just gonna start ahead and I am gonna draw this time what I'm gonna paint. It seems like that's a good idea. I am painting Edvard Munch. Is that his name? Munch, Monk. I don't know. I'm painting his painting, the most famous painting he painted. Say that 3 times in a row fast. The Scream. The Scream. He painted the first one. He painted 4. Did you know that? He painted 4 versions of the Scream. That's insane. It's like Van Gogh that painted a lot of the same sunflowers. Munch, Edward. I'm calling him Edward from this point up. I don't know his last name. How to pronounce it? It's annoying. He painted the first painting, this painting that I am trying to make a look-alike about part. Oh. Who rambles? I ramble. 18 in 18. In 1893, he painted this Scream. Did you know the title of his painting was German, even though he was from Norway? I found that very weird. I was watching a documentary about this painting, and I found out that the painting is actually very big. It's 28.9 inches times 36 inches. That's insane. I mean, I really thought it was gonna be like a small painting, but it's a big painting. And I've always thought that... What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. I was always thinking that the Scream was on a boat. But when I watched the documentary, it's actually a road. How weird is that? Not a boat. I mean, the way he painted the road, it doesn't look like a road. Well, maybe not a classic road as we see today, but still. As you may notice, that I am not painting on my table anymore. I got an easel in birthday present. I had a birthday last month. I am now 28. That's insane. I feel old. Not old in a bad way, in a good way. I can't wait to be old. It's gonna be fun. And I can say that young people's music is bad and no one is gonna bat an eye. And I can say that Snapchat is not for me because I'm too old. When a 35-year-old asks me why I don't have Snapchat, and I'd say, well, I'm too old for Snapchat. And they're like, you're not even 30. Like, it's a stupid app. I don't want it. Leave me alone. If you haven't noticed here in the painting that my start point was to paint the background first, because in my last 2 paintings I didn't, and it always makes me troubled. But then I got too excited and I wanted to paint the guy who's screaming, and I don't know what happened. All of a sudden it's just, yeah, ignore the plan and just paint the Scream, the main character person. Also, my colors are way too vibrant. In the documentary I saw about the painting, it was like he painted the sky as if it was on fire. And I can definitely say that my sky here is definitely on fire. I have a problem about painting on an easel. I always feel like my head is going to be in the way of the camera. So I'm like stretching my arm, and oh my god, I just noticed you can see my head in the reflection of my computer. That's terrible. Oh, I look like a zombie. Okay, just ignore that. Just ignore my weird painting face and my nose. Oh, my nose is just sticking out. Just ignore that, please. That is bad. What was I thinking? I have been thinking about old painters, great artists back in the day. They were all, not all, but weirdly enough, the ones I like have a mental illness or family history of illness. And then both Edward here, who painted this painting, and Van Gogh, that is my favorite painter, they were both alcoholics. Not, I'm gonna kill myself in alcohol, but drank more than one was supposed to. And I was like thinking, if that's the cost of being a great artist, I'm okay with being a mediocre artist. I never drink, and I am not about to start just so my art can be better. I think I'm just gonna do what I do now and just try to remake other painters' paintings. And someday I'm going to be good. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I like the scream. It's weirdly enough always making me angry or sad, and I always feel like I want to scream every time I see the scream painting. But I kind of think that's what I like about it. It's expressing my feeling. Oh my god, I am rambling. And I don't think I have a unicorn anywhere in this footage. That is... oh, what a shame. I am, though, thinking that Kitty's gonna come any moment now. My window is open, and he always jumps in. He really likes me. I like him too, so that's okay. He is a cute cat. Okay, I just got off topic again. I was supposed to only talk about the painting this time. But I really don't know what to say about the painting. Oh, by the way, why I'm rambling all the way through this video, because I'm not gonna stop ramble, is because last time I picked out music that I really liked and it was going so well, but because of copyright, YouTube is really strict about copyrights these days. Something about a Danish guy who didn't get as much money for his art that he wanted to, and all of a sudden no Danish person can. There's a lot of copyrights in the moment. That's confusing me. Not really listening to news, so I don't really know what's going on in the world except when people I interact with tell me. It's a fun way to live. So I've decided not to put any music in because I don't want my videos not to be available anywhere in the world just because one composer, which music I like, doesn't get credited. Yeah. I find it weird and interesting. So I thought, hey, why not just talk all the way through my painting? And that is what I will do. I did not paint this painting like my other paintings. I painted this over the course of 5 days because it was on an easel and I had to use my camera and not my camera on my phone. So, and my camera dies after like 2 hours. This painting took me like 3 hours to paint. But because my camera kept dying, I had to recharge it, and yeah, I need a new camera because it's not working out for me in the long run. But that's okay. That's just the story of my life. But I think it's gonna be a while before I can afford a proper camera. So for now, I'm just living with my camera, bad camera, and my, what's it called? My phone. Yeah. So I'm just finishing up the last details in the painting. The big screaming face. And yeah, the eyes are important. The mirror to the soul, or something like that. I don't know. Am I rambling again? I think I'm rambling again. That's the story of my life too. I kind of like this painting. I'm much more happy about it than the last painting I painted. Remember? I figured out a fun way to paint with white and make my painting, the colors, less angry. I find my... There, I'm doing it now. I'm just gently, not a lot of paint, and then I'm just removing it again with my fingers. It is so awesome. And I've never thought that I could do that, but I was so tired when I painted this last part. So I was like, okay, I don't care anymore. This is not looking out what I wanted to, so now I'm just gonna smudge my fingers all over the place. I mumble a lot. Why do I mumble? I mumble and ramble and mumble. But I really like this technique. I have a light brush and a little bit of paint, and then I'm just going all over the canvas. That is so cool that I can do that. And I didn't know I had the skill to do that. I'm learning new skills, and I'm fixing my easel. It was so alive, and during these past days, Kitty almost knocked over my easel. It was so annoying. And he almost knocked over my camera. He's a real cat. He really wants to knock everything down. Which is kind of annoying because he doesn't even live here. So he doesn't really have the rights to mess with my stuff. But have you seen him? He's just so cute, and I can't say no to him. I don't even feed him. Am I talking too much about Kitty again? I feel like I am. I like my version of the scream. His face. Have you ever noticed he had a nose? I had never noticed that until I zoomed in on my phone. That is so funny. His eyes are too white, but I kind of like it. I like that my versions of the paintings I paint, that it's not exact, but it's kind of my style too. And that's why I also paint my name in the bottom, because you can see it's not a real one, but if you don't have the real one next to my version, you can still see what I was thinking about doing. And I like that. There. Oh, look how cute he is. Oh, Kitty is adorable. Oh, he's so cute. Can't stand it. So cute. This was fun. Let's do this again soon. Okay. Bye.